Hello everyone, and welcome back. I was thinking of something earlier that I had to make a video to share to see what else everybody else thought. You see, as I said before, we're all a community here. A YouTube community of like-minded people. And anybody who is subscribed to me or subscribed to any of the other fine people who I watch and watch me are part of the community. But what happens if, say, YouTube was no longer a thing? Let's say some thing happens where half of us can't get to YouTube anymore, or, I don't know, some kind of thing happens, but the internet is still up. Here's without the internet, I don't know. But how would we stay in touch? Because staying in touch is a very important thing in community. I mean, without staying in touch, we're just individuals. Of course, we're all individuals, but you get the idea. Because I've thought before, we all know each other here on YouTube. But what happens when the person is no longer on YouTube? This has happened a couple times. Suddenly, they're gone. And you don't know how to reach them again. Perhaps they don't know how to reach you again, for instance. Because ultimately on YouTube, we're here, but we're fragile. And at the click of a button, everything is gone. Your whole existence, pretty much. And so I think we need to come up with a solution to make this community more concrete, less fragile to the whims of the internet, to the non-permanence of digitalness. After all, we might not all know each other personally, but I think this community is actually very real. We should do something to make sure it stays that way. Now, I'm not sure what to do, but that's why I'm putting out this video, in hopes that maybe some of you will think of ways, like different ways to keep in touch with people without just relying on YouTube. Say email for one thing. A long forgotten thing, but can still be useful. I, for instance, have my small email in the About section of my channel. So if anybody ever wanted to contact me, they can. But it's not really that important of a thing to guard my email. I never really use it for much. Email is one way to keep in touch, but what happens if there was no internet? I suppose letters would be the only way left. But that's the thing, isn't it? It has been for a long time in humanity, is how to stay in touch. Because right now we're in a time era where it's so easy to stay in touch with people that you forget that at the blink of a moment we could be gone and separated from each other. And so that's what I wanted to talk about right now, just the importance of making sure you can stay in touch, and the ultimate fragility of relying on one source of communication, so that we as a community might start thinking of solutions on how to make this community more solid. speaking of community, I was going to make this video before, but I figured this would be a good thing to throw into it because it matches. I now have a community tab on my channel. I don't know why, I don't know how I got it, but now I do, so now I can post all sorts of things, so watch out for that. I can post pictures and stuff. Sounds very fun. So that's about all for now. Just a quick message. And until next time, I've got something very, very special being filmed for Halloween. Just stay tuned and keep it simple. And stay in touch.